Hello, first grade authors. It's Mrs. Davis here with your writing lesson for today, Thursday, February 4th. All right, everyone. So we are continuing to work on your procedural or how to. Remember, your book is teaching the reader how to make something or how to do something. We talked about our examples, how to tie your shoes, how to make a snowman, how to bake a cake, how to ride a bike. The first thing I'd like you to do today is reread your writing so far. That's something that good authors do. They often will go back and reread their writing. And today we're going to be finishing writing your steps for your procedural. So Ms. Davis asked you to work on 2 steps. Maybe you went ahead and did 3. Today we're going to finish the steps of your procedural. And as you're rereading what you've written so far, I want you to think about, have you done these things that we're looking for in your procedural? Did you go in order from the first to the last step? Remember, you want your procedure to be about 4 to maybe 6 steps, not too few, not too many. And remember to think about acting out those steps to help you as you're planning. You want to make sure that you have been detailed and clear, just like your reader has never done this before. You're teaching them how to do it. Be very clear and very detailed in your directions, and use transition words. So today I wanted to remind you, as you're going back and rereading, see if you remember to use transition words. If you did not, now's a good time to add those transition words into your steps. We want to make sure we're going in order, and those transition words help us with our order. Again, they are first, next, then. You can do last or finally. So Ms. Davis reread her writing from yesterday, and then I continued with the next steps in my procedural for how to bake a cake. So here I have the next or final steps for my procedural text, and I went back and wrote, then you take some butter and grease the cake pan by rubbing the butter all in the pan. You do this so the cake won't stick to the pan. Carefully pour the batter into the pan. Then have an adult put the cake pan in the warm oven. Next, set a timer for the amount of time on the box. Different size cakes need different times to cook. Have an adult take the cake out of the oven to cool. Don't touch the cake or the pan because they will be very hot. Finally, once the cake has cooled completely, turn the pan over onto a plate, and the cake should slide out of the pan onto the plate. Take a tub of your favorite frosting and a knife. Spread the frosting all over the top and sides of the cake. Let me ask you this, friends. Do you feel like Ms. Davis put her steps in a good order? Oh, I certainly hope so. How about, did Mrs. Davis give clear and detailed directions? I tried to be very detailed with my directions. And do you notice any transition words in my writing? Oh, good. I used then, next, and finally to help my reader know the order of my steps. I also wanted to point out, yes, I am telling the reader why we are doing certain steps because they might not know why we put butter in the pan. Oh, it's to help keep the cake from sticking to the pan. And I wanted to include some safety tips, making sure my reader is staying safe while they're doing these steps, like don't touch the cake or the pan because they will be very hot, or having an adult help with some of the steps. Just like I'm telling a kindergartner how to do this, making a cake. All right, my authors, so today your goal, finish writing the steps of your procedural text. Make sure you are putting steps in order, being clear and detailed, and using transition words. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.